Are you ready, ready?
Welcome to week 5 of the Boom Room. Sorry I couldn't be here last week. That's on me. It was a lot of great action this past week, so without further ado, let's talk about it. First up, the higher power versus Arizona Ryan. I mean, the two teams combined for 190 points. Nice game, I guess. Shout out higher power with the victory. Arizona Ryan looking like the team that's going to have the injury bug. That sucks. Okay, on to the next game. On to Whooping That Ass versus TNT. Whooping That Ass made a trade this week acquiring Leonard Fournette, where he gave up Devontae Adams and some other pieces. Welcome to the league. Welcome to the team, Leonard Fournette. 37 points, ran all over TNT. This is the second time TNT has been honestly embarrassed in the last couple of weeks. Starting to get a little concerned, TNT. We'll talk about that a little later. Congratulations, Whooping That Ass, man. He took a lot of grief, but right now he's standing alone in first place. Now on to El Cajinos versus Jabronis. A couple of weeks ago, we looked like El Cajinos was going to coast to a 5-1 record. Not so fast, my friend. Only person that showed up was Austin Eckler, scoring 1/3 of the team points. That's not a recipe for victory. Shout out to the Jabronis, they're steadily getting it done. Led by his quarterback and his two stud running backs, he solidified a victory, and don't look now, but he's tied for first place. Now on to Machiavellians versus G5. Josh Allen was just special. What else can you say? 54 points, a 98-yard touchdown pass, a 62-yard touchdown pass. That's hard to beat. King Henry looking royal again with another 28-point performance. Give Machiavellians credit though. They made them play this game out. It was a good game. Machiavellians, led by his quarterback and Cowboys defense, made it a game, but it wasn't close enough. Shout out G5, looking good early on. It's this guy online who I follow. He has this thing where he says most entertaining team to watch on League Pass for basketball, and he ranks it. So far, the most entertaining team to watch for us has been the newcomer Body Bag. Every game seems to come down to Monday night. No exception here. Body Bag took a 20-point lead until Monday night. He had Devontae Adams, who was newly acquired, going against Mahomes and the kicker. If I would have told Bread Inc. that he would have got 50 points from his quarterback and his kicker, and Devontae Adams would only have 3 catches, he would have said bet. However, those 3 catches was for 124 yards and 3 touchdowns. Game over. Man, Bread Inc. had 2 people in his lineup that didn't give him a point. Body Bag with another exciting win. That division looks really good. 3 teams at 4-2. We'll see how it turns out. Down on to it. Negro versus the Legends. Could it finally happen? Negro, in impressive fashion, the highest score of the week, finally got it done. Congratulations, the streak ends, and he did it in impressive fashion. And it wasn't like a walkover because the Legends came to play. They gave him a good shot, but it wasn't enough. Led by Gino, led by Pierce, Diggs, and Andrews. His big boy showed up, and he took care of business, man. We give Negro a lot of grief, but for this one, he finally got it done. What's going on in this league? The Legends is the champ. Negro gets the victory. TNT and the higher power in last place in their division. The JV division all 4-2, 3-3. What the hell's happening over here? Welcome back to the Boom Room. Listen, this week's guest is special for a number of reasons, and when you see who it is, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So without further ado, the one and only Negro. What's up, man?
What's good, man?
How's everything going?
Man, I don't talk about it. I knew I was coming here this week. You already knew why.
Hey, listen, I'm going to give you the floor. Look, you finally got the monkey off your back. You got it done. Did you talk to him on Sunday or anything?
I told you through the talent.
Oh, he did?
Listen, first of all, that's my fraternity brother.
Okay.
So I was rooting for him in the chip last year. Just a little biased. You know how that go. But I was spanking him. Like I said, we got the text message talk going on.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, he threw the towel in. That's why I posted it.
Okay. Did y'all have any little action on the side?
Nah. You know what? This is big for me. I ain't want to put nothing else on it. I just wanted to take him down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this then. You feel like it's a special season brewing for you?
I lost Dak first game. I feel like it ain't special. But I'm gonna tell you this. I feel like I'm gonna win the division.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to the playoffs. I'm not ever missing the playoffs again, ever and again in this league. I'm telling you right now. You heard it from me. Not ever.
Okay.
Not ever. Yeah, not ever. Not ever.
Hey, listen, I gave you a lot of credit this year because, as I told the story a couple of times, you didn't want the division to switch. You wanted to stay here and, improve yourself in this division before anything went. And I definitely did respect that. Now, having said that, you're not going to win the division, but you out to a good start, man. Listen, you did the thing to me a couple weeks ago.
100 points.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen. God damn. Yeah, we struggling. That's another story and shit. But you think it's your division to lose?
Oh, right now, absolutely.
I will say this. You better take advantage of it while you can right now because it's kind of upside down. Like me and Tim in third and fourth place. Corey, who I don't know how he in first place, but listen, that's not hate. Congratulations. I see you, but I liked your draft. Coming into the season, I thought this was one of your better drafts. I liked it. The only thing I said negative I thought about your team was you had a couple of players from bad teams. So I didn't know how that was going to work out. But so far, so good.
Mooney was in free agency 2 weeks ago. That's how I was working out.
I mean, but even the Jets, they doing better than you thought they would be doing this time. The Texans they're competitive. They're not winning, but they're competitive. I thought over the long haul we're gonna see how that plays out. But so far, it's been working out for you. You've been a high scorer of the week twice.
Yep. Listen, Geno Smith. This is a weird year. Geno Smith is killing. So, all bets are off. But that's what this is about. No excuses. Your players get hurt. You got to make trades, swap out, pick up, and keep it moving. But I do got Dak coming back, though.
Now, let me ask you this. Is it a quarterback controversy over there, or is Dak getting the job? Is it like real life with Cooper Rush? Is Dak getting the job when he come back, or is it going to be a wait and see?
In fantasy or real life?
In fantasy. In your team.
Nah, to be honest, I want to see Dak first.
Okay.
There's no reason to take Geno out. And I think the thing that players do, they make a mistake with fantasy, is they get locked in on these names. Mm-hmm. But fantasy is about points and players. If you got a bad quarterback, but he putting up points, that's a win. So I'm not taking Geno out. So Dak outscore him, I'll put him in.
So let me get my TNT joke in right now.
All right, go ahead, let's do it.
Geno Smith, Geno Steaks, don't matter. We still gonna cook you.
Yo, man, you was rehearsing before I got here, man. I don't like that.
Listen, hey, let me get you. I saw you on the Smackboard talking about the trade that just went down this past week. Let's get into that a little bit. It basically was Devontae Adams for Leonard Fournette.
Yep.
I think Sutton went on one side. I'm not sure who else went back to body bag, but that was the big boys in the trade. You on the Smackboard alluded to you thought Corey did better in that trade. Why don't you elaborate?
All right, we got two conversations. Mm-hmm. The conversation we can come back to is the Smackboard.
Oh yes, we definitely going to talk about that.
But in reference to the trade itself, to be honest, I had some beef with Body Bag, so the Smackboard comment was really a stab at him.
Okay.
More so than the trade. I actually thought the trade was fair. Mm-hmm. And after I seen Gabe Davis catch them 2 touchdowns, it seemed lopsided. But the trade was more fair. I really had some beef with Body Bag about something he did that I don't want to talk about. It's fantasy related though.
Hey, listen, I feel the same way about something that whooping that ass did. I think we on the same page or whatever. But I'm gonna keep that between me and him. But you did say something, so let's get back to the Smackboard. The previous week with the Body Bag story or whatever.
Yep.
So let me give you my background on it first, and I'm gonna have you comment on why I wasn't.
Why you were upset?
Yeah,
I
wasn't sure if you guys were joking or you guys were serious. I'm gonna tell you why.
I like you said you guys, but go ahead.
When Body Bag first did everything, he put like a rhyme or a verse up there, and nobody knew what he was talking about. And then he said, y'all guys not gonna say nothing about this. And then the next day, I think it was Bread who was like, Y'all not gonna say nothing. But what had happened was I had talked to Body Bag Sunday night. That night we talked. I told him, I was like, I sent him a screenshot of everything that happened. I'm like, he didn't do what you think he did. Body Bag then said to me, no, I got a screenshot. He played in week 1. I said, well, send me this screenshot. That's it. It's problem solved. I was like, and I didn't hear from Body Bag again until Tuesday. Like, he never called back. So I'm thinking, I go to bed thinking, everything good. So I wake up Monday, and I didn't even see it listen because I had a meeting. So I come out, I'm like, what the hell's going on and shit? Like, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at, so I'm calling you. I'm like, because I'm thinking it's been solved. And I think what really gave me cause to pause is Body Bag never put an end to it. Yeah. I thought he would have been like, no, I talked to Walt last night. It's cool. Yeah. But when I seen him like not step in, I'm thinking, wait a minute. So let me get your perspective of what happened.
All right, so the first part is the opposite. And listen, I know Corey is not Corey. I know Tone in Houston building a hotel, so all respect to him. But Body Bag is the opposite. He's ever present. He called everybody. I think he called more people in the league than any of you guys have. Anybody have ever. That's what he do. He worked the smack board. He worked the trades. He working, but he also worked some text messages, some phone calls, and he hyped everybody up about something that didn't happen. So I think probably just being new to the league, not understanding exactly what the rule is. I think it was a couple people not really clear about exactly if the days, games, etc., whatever. And at the end of the day, the hype up got everybody going. It was like a freight train.
So let me ask you this, because I got you here.
Yep.
Were you guys joking the whole time, or did you guys really think that was going on and you guys were upset?
So I think the you guys part, you got to split up.
Okay, I'm going off the smack board, which was you made a comment, Brady made a comment, and I feel like Body Bag, started everything. So that's why when I say you guys, I'm talking about the three of y'all.
So Body Bag, clearly he was a neutral player. He was just posting.
Okay.
So I would say I would eliminate him from the group, period.
Okay.
I think the second part is I beat down on jabronis and I won. So my cares was very little about about if there was an impact to anything, because I'm like, I won with the players he had in there. I think if he wouldn't have started him, he would have beat me. Him starting Waddle, he only got 5 points. I actually won.
Yeah, because of that.
I'm happy. Let's go. Let's keep it going. But when I hear that he bent the rule, which is all I had in my head, is that he had bent the rule and nobody said anything. I didn't like the fact that it sounded like he had got away with something. I know that there's too many eyes in this league. Like, he wouldn't have got away with that. That's too big of a player. Other people would have been paying attention, would have saw that. Mainly you, mainly the commissioner, that kind of thing. So then I was like, at that part, I was like, well, that's why I start. But I'm on the smack board all the time anyway, just to keep the energy going. In reference to Brett, I think him more personal than anybody is he had a conversation about a player that he couldn't play, and I think if there was that confusion, and then this was so close to that the next week, I think he genuinely was upset about it, but upset fantasy wise. Okay. I don't think nobody is upset in real life.
Yeah, and that's the only thing. And when I talked to Body Bag after the fact, I think like on Wednesday, because I think Body Bag didn't understand where I was coming. He's like, he thought it was all over and everything. Yeah. And I was like, the smack board is funny, cool. But what Brad put up, he said, I'm not joking. So when you see that, it's just like, okay, the smack board is all fun and jokers games. Yeah. If you say you're not joking, then I'm gonna think you're not joking.
Wait, I got time out. This league and the players in this league, this ain't really. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. I know everybody from West Philadelphia or from North Philadelphia. Exactly. This. I know all of that. But let's keep it 100. Tone out building hotels. Corey out handshaking, doing business. Commissioner out doing political advertising.
Yes.
We in here shooting videos. These dudes engineers, baking breads. I see Calgino's out with two ladies with tight pants on. This ain't no tough guy league. Yeah. This a league of business people and respectable folks. It ain't no fear here. I think it's all jokes and nobody shouldn't take it that far. Okay. Although, he heard it from me, Brad Inc. need some smack board training. Every league we've been in, we had a moment just like that. Every single league we've been in, and then he ends up not posting at all. So now I see he posted a little bit more afterwards. So I think he just a little smackboard train. He get a pass on that.
Yeah, and in full disclosure, talking to Body Bag, he's like, he talks like, listen, it was all fun and games. Nobody taking it serious, and that's where I'm at. Like, I don't think it's ever gonna come to blows because we open a crib to y'all, you open your crib to us. So it ain't. I'm not thinking that. My only thing was, if you really felt some type of way, give me a call.
Yeah,
if you really think something shady happening going on, call me, call the committee. That's what I said on the Smackboard. Like, yo, just give me a call. That's why I was just so frustrated because Body Bag called me. And I thought I ended it. Like,
that was too boring. He turned it all the way up. Got the league rolling.
So I'm just like, but yeah, I'm glad we got that out there. I don't want it to feel like, because between me and you, I'm not going to name anybody, but it is a couple owners who really don't want to post because they like the way some of the language come back is like, is he joking? Are we serious here? It's like, even with Body Bag, and I don't say this to come at you, Body Bag, when he'll say, shut the fuck up, and then put the laughing faces next to it. Some people look at it like, yeah, it's like, that's the only thing. It's like, so it's kind of like, and I want everybody to be on the smack board. I don't want it to be like, all right, I don't know what's coming back. So then it's like, kind of like, like, oh, I don't know. Like, is he serious? Or what's going on?
Yeah. The last couple of weeks of the smack board been kind of off a little bit. I would say with the energy,
a little bit.
The youngins, Bread, mostly that interaction. But I'm gonna say this: the wins and losses gonna start shutting some people up. So let's keep it at that.
Yeah. So that's all I would say. I guess know who you're talking to. Like for instance, like y'all group. That's how y'all get down on Smackboard. Go ahead and knock yourselves out. But I think, like, for me, I wouldn't want to, like, jump in and say nothing where y'all look at it like, because it ain't like we hang out and we know, I know your tone or I know what you mean. So it gets lost in translation a little bit because I don't hang with you. Like, if T say something, I get it all the way because I know his personality, I know who he is. So I just want everybody to be on the Smackboard, everybody have a good time. I don't want nobody to feel like, so I don't got no hard feelings towards anybody. Shit happened. We talked about it. It's done. And, I got more problems to worry about my fucking team and shit. So
Yes, you do.
I saw a little shot. I ain't going to be quiet, though. I caught that shot, but I ain't going to be quiet. We here,
I could bury you this week, man.
No, what you could do is you could put me on life support.
All right, life support.
You can put me on life support. I definitely can. I got one more loss before it gets dangerous in these streets. So, but if I beat you, that's a bad loss for you, man. You know what I mean? Look, every year you give me a hard time about every time I play you, all your players on bye.
No, this year?
Yeah, now.
No, it's good.
And
you're going to get swept.
And I'm struggling. Yeah. Look, this going to be the one right here. But look, before I let you go, anything you need to say to the rest of the league?
Oh, nah. Listen, we all family. And you don't got to check tone. We all family. Literally all family. If not, we all friends of friends. Somehow we all together here. But I'm going to say this. I'm kicking ass and taking names, man. That's where I'm at.
Hey, listen. This past week, what was your best accomplishment? Was it beating Tim or getting Tone to post on the Smackboard?
Listen, man, I'm good for the league, man. I'm gonna just say that, man.
And speaking of that, your Ouija board comeback, I like that. I like that. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Beating Tim was big. It was a lot that went with that, man. I ain't like that streak. I was losing sleep at night thinking about Tim.
Hey, listen, not to look ahead because you're gonna be coming off a loss next week and you get them again. Can you sweep him?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because when he was here, he said 50. He said what? He said he was gonna beat you by 50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, hey, listen, I was pulling for you, man. Listen,
he won't be back on the show this year.
Well, listen. Next week we gonna bring out the power rankings. Get a win this week. See where you at.
Hey, man, let's do it, man.
Hey, look, like I said, thanks for coming out. I enjoyed the conversation, cleared things up, man. Look, like he said, man, it's nothing but love in here. I love all you cats. I can't wait to beat y'all down on the Smackboard and beat y'all down in real life. Y'all better take advantage of me while y'all can. Once again, I want to thank Negro for coming out, man. This was a perfect week to have him on the show. Great conversation. I enjoy that cat when he comes out. Listen, In honor of Negro, something special happened this week that we touched on. Machiavellians made an appearance on the SMAC board, man. Just because of that, game of the week, Machiavellians, Bread Inc. Machiavellians right in the mix of things. He a playoff team. If it started today, we can't wait to talk about this one next week. Can't wait to see you in the